You've probably heard the term latent prints on a TV crime drama. It means fingerprints that are hidden, and finding them isn't always easy, like those taken from the tip of a 9mm bullet.
To see that clarity and that much area represented is pretty rare.
Finding that print helped identify a person who was not supposed to be in possession of firearms or ammunition. Fingerprinting is a 100-year-old science that's often updated.
Fingerprints won't tell you who did it, but it'll at least give you maybe a name, some information. The only thing we can say in fingerprints is that they touched that object.
They use super glues, dye stains, or a chemical process to see prints you can't see with the naked eye. Sometimes it's a surprise, like what was found on a fence.
A painted wooden fence, which is fairly textured. We were able to develop 8 fingers where the individual used the top of the fence to pull themselves over.
Or these prints found on tape that was used to bind up a victim during a robbery. They used a freezing technique to separate the tape and find a print.
Without this, they would have never known who the suspect was. So it's nice when you develop prints like this on tape compared to what we normally get, which may be, this much information, just a few lines.
The Latent Print Lab is one of 3 that make up the Midwest Regional Forensic Lab housed inside the Anoka County Sheriff's Office. There's also a DNA lab and the Drug Chemistry Lab, which identifies everything from THC levels to fentanyl. With a budget of $2 million and 16 scientists, law enforcement from Anoka, Sherburne, and Wright counties rely on them to get to the truth.
The evidence we're getting, we don't know what's on there, and we're just finding out through our testing what's there, what's not there, and whatever case comes in, we're neutral. Doesn't matter what somebody says is supposed to be on there. We do our testing and find out what really is there.
It's the only lab in Minnesota to win the Maximus Award given to the top 15 labs in the world by faculty from West Virginia University who analyze crime lab data. They've won it 2 years in a row. Property crimes like auto theft or burglary is a specialty.
People are very much affected by when somebody breaks into their house or steals their car. And we take great pride in working those types of cases.
It's not unusual for all 3 sections to work together on a single case. Those cases number in the hundreds each year. For North Metro TV News, I'm Mike Johnson reporting.